What's up, everybody? It's Spare with a Gun here from Sleepless Nights with another episode on the Space Engineers Inspiration series. We're doing things a little bit, just a smidge different this episode, as you can see in the top left corner. I'm trying something out where just for a few seconds at the very beginning of each build, I'm going to show a little tab off to the side that shows the name, or at least most of the name. If they're too ridiculously long, I might try and snip some. And the author build. The author who built it. Builder. Whatever. You know what I get. See, this is why I put things in the little corner. It's easier. And I don't have to, say it. I can just say, look at that. So this is the, if you didn't already see it, space battleship Yamato. Which, I mean, the outside kind of needs no explanation as to why it made it on the episode, because this looks really freaking cool. Personally, I love this nose, the bow here. That's awesome. I will say, Yamato rings a bell in terms of battleships, so I don't really know if this is actually designed off of, like, an old school battleship and then, altered to fit the spacey kind of theme, or if it was just built and named that for coincidental reasons. Now, as it happens, this one I did not need the door counter for. I know. All the ones that I need it for, I don't think of it like in the last episode. I got a couple comments about that. But this one started me inside, so I actually had to find my way out of the ship before I could show the, inside. Now, there are a couple things to note here. Two very big things right off the bat. When you load in the world from the workshop, it's actually considered a station. So you have to go into a console or control panel or something and convert it to a ship if you actually want it to move. I've already done that, just in case we wanted to test out the movement and stuff. Ooh, room lighting. Ooh, that's the other thing. The description mentions that the build was actually done on a relatively low-end PC, and so there were performance issues while building it, so there's a few spots that aren't properly, or at least very well, lit. So there may be areas where you have to use your headlamps or make your own modifications and add to it. Has some really, really cool layouts, though. This isn't dark and scary at all. So I'm going to probably be turning these on and off just to see, because it actually looks really, really cool without your headlamp on. The DX11 lighting looks way better, but in some areas it's just dark, so. Love these corner lamp mods. These are like my new favorite mod. I have got to figure out how to use these in my builds, because they're awesome. Like this med bay, actually. This is really cool. They use the wall here so it doesn't take up a full block of space in walking around to make bed areas separate from the medical rooms. That's pretty cool. It's pretty neat, actually. I hadn't really thought to use catwalks and stuff like that before like that. That's pretty neat. Okay, so now the big thing is to not get lost. I know I went down, so let's just keep going down until we can't go down any further. Reactor control. Oh, there's signs. Would you look at that? So like I said, this is like a dark area, but this one, ooh, cool hallway. Seems to not be so dim. Actually, this is a really cool hallway design of just having ramps off to the side. Is that, wait a minute, is that ramps? Or is that actually, that I think is actually the, yeah, the armor slopes. It's like the nose of the slopes. That's interesting. Okay. Living quarters goes that way. I've somehow managed to get turned around here. Ooh, command. That looks cool. What are these? Hold up. Clear LCD large. I'm gonna have to look into what mod that's from, because that's pretty cool looking. Okay. So, very, very plentiful use of consoles, LCDs, and it looks epic. I'm one of those people, I don't think you can ever have enough computer screens in your build. This is just cool. There are some AI pod controllers over here as well. I don't think those actually do anything in game. They're like programmable blocks or something like that is the base mod, or the base block, I think. Systems admin, do we have, nope, no lights. So this is a cool use of the AI block. We got a jump drive here. And a jump drive there, I think. Yeah, that's a jump drive. I can never tell with all these mods now. Some people have used jump drives as a base block and then built some crazy contraptions. Okay, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna get turned around. I went this way. Oh, screw it. Let's just explore this way first. Detention center sounds fun. Let's see how this is done. Ooh. Yeah, this is kind of an ominous, foreboding hallway. It's like the light at the end of the tunnel for you, kind of thing. Not sure what happened here, or if that's intentional. Oh, this is still lit. Okay. It's just confusing. Ooh. This is straight out of Star Wars, let's be honest. Looks like the detention center from Star Wars where you shoot the side panel and end up in a garbage compactor. Okay. And then, ooh, a hatch lock, or a, what is it, safe lock? Now that's just mean. Let's examine this real quick. This is just mean. Like, you've got your bed and you've got your toilet, obviously. You don't have a sink, so that sucks. But where are you gonna go? It's like, okay, the guy on the bottom, he has a chance to escape if he gets out of the door. If he gets out up here, he's just gonna fall and break a leg, and then get thrown back in his cell like 20, 30 feet up. That's just mean. I mean, it makes perfect sense for, you know, a detention center. I'm just saying it's mean. Okay. There is a lot to this build. I don't know if I'll get to everything. Just because we do have a lot to cover today. We have a couple other builds that are really cool. I think you're all gonna like them. Really? Where's that go? There's so many hallways. Okay, there's 2 different doors to living quarters. Let's take this one, it's closer. Okay, let's see what we got in here. Computer system that I've never seen before. Oh, that's the EE mod. Huh, interesting, I've never seen that. Then we've got some beds, lockers, bathroom? Maybe? Correct, bathroom. Haha, good guess. So that's pretty cool. Those are definitely pretty workable living quarters. Now, it's possible that this one over here goes to, like, officer living quarters, maybe? Since it's higher up on the ship, and those were 2 to a room. Yeah, this has to be like officers. They have couches. And potted plants. Only officers have potted plants and couches. So this is the, I'm guessing the captain's bathroom. Captain's room. Yeah, definitely the captain's room. Captain's quarters. Okay, so that's all well and good. Whee! Back in the dark. Okay, let's see if we can speed through this hallway. Sorry if I gave anyone a seizure. Oh, this looks fun. Let's see what this does. Ooh, what are you? Hey, let me through. Okay, conveyor sorter. Batteries? Looks like the azimuth batteries. Ooh, give me. Yeah, cool lighting. Love that DX11 lighting. Okay, so we've got batteries, conveyors, and sorters. Where's it all going, though? Okay, that's the edge of the wall. Or, better yet, where's it coming from? I guess this is the pipeline system that's supposed to, like, sort everything and do all that stuff, but I don't see the origin. I don't see where this ties into, like, the assemblers and stuff. Oh well. That's that. So that's cool. Again, sorry if I kind of speed through this a little bit. Oh, jeez. That was even hurting my eyes. Sorry about that. My bad. But I just know we've got some other things to look at in a moment. Ooh, let's look at the... Reactor controls are this way, so let's go look at the reactor room. Ooh, nice touch. Technically, this is kind of cool without lighting, because it gives it a very ambiance effect. Now, what are you? Beacon. Gotcha. So beacon, lots of reactors. This thing is going to be like got power for days. Don't know what that is. Probably the elevator I was supposed to take to get up here. Light armor block. Nope, that's just there. That may have been an excess block. It fell through the cracks. That's pretty cool, though. Is that... That's the beacon, too. I wasn't sure if that was connecting to something. Okay. So that's cool. Now, we went that way, went that way, went that way. So let's go back up. Okay. I totally didn't even read that sign before, by the way. I was like, oh, this must be the med bay. Yeah, totally, there's a sign there. Okay, hangar bay. It does have fighters and stuffs, though I don't think I'm going to end up testing them. Let's just go take a peep. Whee! Yeah, so it has a couple little jet fighter type ships. I'm pretty sure that leads out to the outside, but I don't know, and I don't see any controls to open it, so I'm not really sure where that's open from or anything, but like I said, kind of in a little bit of a hurry, so I don't really want to mess around with the fighter too much. 000-001. Okay, so this is like suit up room, locker room. Let's see if it's lit out here. It is! Awesome. This looks way better. Ah, armory. There's the guns. There's the fun stuff. Okay, and the command center, or one of them. Yeah, this is another one. The ship actually has a few of them, which is pretty cool. And arguably kind of like an actual ship would have multiple, you know, one for weapons, one for engineering, you know, blah blah blah. Okay, so we cleared that. Actually not doing too bad. Let's head back up. Okay, this is where we came in from. This looks all lit at the moment. Okay, so there's 3 access points here. We'll go this way. I think this leads to the bridge, which will probably be... Nope, not the bridge. Don't know where this is. I guess it's the training and vid center. It's for, you know, when new movies come out. Alright, this I think goes up to the bridge. And I'm pretty sure I've already checked, and I don't think there's any lights in here. Oops. It turns. Yeah, here we go. There's lights in here, though. So this is like the main bridge, as far as I'm aware, with windows out to this outside, and a convenient Emperor chair. So, that would be the YAMATO. I was going to say Yamamoto, but that's one too many. And as you can see, it's actually pretty good on speed. It does take a second to accelerate, but it's not bad. I'm concerned about firing the weapons, just because there's a lot of them. You do have these front turret type guns. I think those are turrets. I think they swivel. And then of course you got the smaller little ones that are pointed off to the side. So really, really cool. You should definitely check it out. Alright, so let's move on to the next one. Alright, and behold this epically awesome doorway. No, okay, that's not it. That's not it at all. I am going to apologize. I do seem to be having a little bit of a frame hit because we're on a planet and not just some platform, so that may cause problems. Open sequence. Close. Can hardly read that. Interior lights. Spotlights. Okay. I don't know if those are on or not. Anyways, let's open her up. So, as you may have seen from my handy-dandy new tool in the top left corner, this is a... oh gosh, I don't remember the name. Look in the top left corner a second ago. It's like the first walking mech, supposedly. So I'm really curious, because in reading the description, this is supposed to have a really, really, really well thought out scheme for walking around. Not to mention, it's got a really epic intro. I mean, look at that. So, you all know me and my mech uber, you know, gushiness over mechs. So, yeah, there's that. Boom. Oh, spotlights. No, that's performance I don't need. Turn those off. It didn't turn all of them off, but that's okay. Oh, wait, no. Lights. There we go. Alright. Cut that crap out. Okay, so let's get right into it. It's supposed to walk really well and is suggested to be used as an exoskeleton, or endoskeleton, I believe. Meaning you could build on top of it and make a really cool mech. This kind of makes me think Mech Warrior, though. That's what I think of. Some people were talking Supreme Commander and stuff like that, which I also could see. Alright, so let's see if we can do this without breaking anything. So there's left step, right step, which is you have to do one at a time, or walk mode. And I believe after pressing walk mode, then pressing one of the steps will start it into a walk cycle. It now has the ability to turn. It didn't before. You can reverse, but you have to wait for it to stop. Let's see. We also have a crouch, which is interesting. We'll definitely have to test that out. And locks for the feet. And piston height, or reversal, to make it shorter. And then we have the missile doors, missiles, and Gatling turrets. So it shouldn't... actually, for something as complex as this, it's actually set up pretty easy to use if it actually all works right. So we're going to start things off... let's start simple with a step. So we're stepping, we're stepping, we're stepping. Oh! And it takes a step... okay. So it actually takes one whole step before stopping. It doesn't just end with it one foot sticking out. Let's do another one. Going the other way. A little wobbly, but it works. Okay. Good. Oh, crap. Is this set to have a sun rotation cycle? I hope not. Oh, and I'm... oh, wow, that's cool. I did not even realize I was doing that. So it has a aim system. Oh, that's so cool! Okay, so the twisting is if you actually want the body to turn directions that it's walking, but you can actually rotate. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so let's go walk mode. Let's see what that does. And now, step. We got one. It's supposed to auto walk. Let's see how well this works. Oh, it's walking again. Oh no, we're on uneven terrain. How's this gonna work? We're gonna break things. We're gonna break things. We're gonna break things. We're gonna break things. Yep, we broke things. Dagnabbit. Okay. So... leave it to me, right? So, can I get up? Is there an up button? Alright, give me a second. Okay, let's give this one more go. Let me go ahead and turn these off again. There we go. So, I'm not going to risk doing turns and walking all over and stuff like that. What I do want to try is a couple of the things that we didn't really mess with. And that is... the crouch. I want to see how that works, and some of the weapon systems. So let's try crouching. Oh, no, that's pretty cool. It actually does kind of crouch. That's pretty interesting. And of course you can look around. I love the responsiveness of the top half of this. This thing is cool. Alright, so we're gonna open our missile bay doors. Very slick. And then, of course, we have our missiles. Let's fire at those trees. Oh, that flash! I almost thought it was... thought we were hitting ourselves for a second. And then we have the guns. Oh, I wasn't even thinking I can bend down and hit something in front of us here. Though I don't know if this world has block destruction on. I guess it does. That's awesome! Okay, what's going on with this lighting here? Oh, the sun's going down behind the horizon. So, yeah. Not gonna risk anymore. If you guys want to play around with it, that's all you. Go for it. I encourage it. And I'd also like to see someone build something on top of the skeletal structure and make a cooler look to it while maintaining the functionality. That would be kind of neat. Still, not quite set up to the whole walker battle thing, though if you had a whole all flat terrain, you might be able to pull it off with this one. So, on to the next one. Okay, and this is pretty much the reason that this episode may drag on a little bit longer than anticipated. Mainly because I want to explore a lot about this ship. Now, I know it is a small ship, but there's a lot to see. And I may actually, if this is not a skybox, which I'm not sure. I think it is a skybox. I can't tell. Anyways, I was thinking about actually trying to do a planetary landing because it's supposed to work in atmosphere. But I may not because I really think this is a skybox, to be honest. I don't see... yeah, I think it's a skybox. So we're just gonna look at the ship because it's awesome looking. Look at this thing. This is the Soul. The name in front of that is, I guess, supposed to be the company that makes it. Now, this is a cool trick. How did we pull it? Oh, corner lights. I was like, how did we pull off the lighting here? That's awesome. So yeah, you have the Soul, which is a really, really freaking awesome looking ship. Like, let's just be honest. This is probably one of the coolest looking and detailed ships I've seen in a long, long time. So let's see here if we can get inside. This is the side door, very clearly marked, by the way, which is really cool. Cosmos Imagica. I hope I'm saying that right. That's the company, the mythical, or not mythical, the fictional company is what I was going for. So seriously, is there buttons around here? I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be. I don't think I can get in the cockpit this way. So I found the door. That's not the question this time. Now I just need to figure out how to open the door, which could prove... Wait, maybe it's on the bottom. Is there a bottom? There's landing gears. See that? Let's get that out of the way. I feel like... Oh, here we go. Got it. Open, close. Open.
Activating ramp. Please stay away from any moving parts.
Woohoo! Okay.
Airlock depressurizing.
What? You serious? It's like a 3-layered airlock. Oh, that's too cool. Ooh, what is that? Or wait, it's not actually a small block. It's that these are offset. Oh, that's interesting. I think I got that right. That's too cool. That's just too cool. Same deal? Close. How do I close? Nope. Close. That's awesome.
Airlock pressurizing.
Look at this place. This place is freaking epic. Okay, we got a first aid kit there. Weapons storage. It's even labeled. Mr. Coffee. Okay. And these are all like custom LCD textures, which is even cooler. Alright. Move. Wait. Move it program. Empty, empty. Move it program run. I hope I'm... Or is that... I don't know what that is. I'm afraid to push buttons when I don't know what they do. Okay, we've got... sound bed music. Oh, that's stop. Okay. That's enough of that. Nope. Okay. And this, I'm assuming, opens the bridge door, or cockpit, if I can ever... Yeah, there we go. If I can ever highlight the button. That's pretty cool. A little slow for my taste, but I don't think that's... I don't really know if there's a way to alter that or not. This is awesome. Really, really epic uses of the corner lights. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, we're gonna get in. Now, this may or may not work the first time. I've read in the description that there is a known bug where the boot up sequence does not actually work the first time, so we'll hope we'll get lucky. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. Oh, and we got a projector crosshair thing. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, wow. They even did custom LCD screens so that your hotbar matches. That's epic. Now, I think I might have to take over the ship. Okay, which is interesting. Another quick thing on the right here, apparently this shield display is legit. It's using the shield generator mod, which actually gives the ship shields, and then there's a script from another modder that actually will display a shield display for you on an LCD panel, and then the original builder of this ship took and modified their own custom LCD textures to make its own custom shield display, which I thought was incredible. When I first saw this, I was like, oh, that's a cool gimmick. And when I was reading the description, it was like, no, it's legit. It actually works, that it will change and display your shield status. And I was like, what? So, okay, so we're now in control of the ship by taking over the remote block. What do we got here? Atmo shields. Armored connector, we're not going to mess with. Door cockpit, jump drive, antenna, landing gear. So that's probably how we extend the landing gear, but I'm going to look for a timer block before I push that. Weapons of mass fun. Flare launcher, sidewinder, missile launcher. These are probably the two chain guns down at the bottom. We got, ooh, big cannons, or more of a sniper rifle cannon, I guess. Missile turret. Okay. Alright, so I guess that is how you extend the landing gears. Let's see. Ugh, I love the look of this ship. Let's see if I'm right. 9? Yes. So you have fully retractable, if I can get the camera to work for me here. Fully retractable landing gears, which is really cool. I'd actually like to keep these out because I want to see how they did that, because I've kind of been curious about that. We'll retract them for a second anyway, actually, because I want to test its flight capabilities since I'm already in the chair. Okay. Actually, it handles really nice. It's not like, quite like a fighter-type ship in terms of that being that agile, but it's still really good. Alright, and where are these firing from? Are they on the underbelly? No, they're right on top. Right there. Huh, okay, cool. And then these are probably the underbelly guns. Love these things. Ugh, love that. Small missile launcher. I hope these don't have any retractable doors covering them. Whoa. Those are... Either my physics are running really slow, or those missiles are slow. Flare launcher? Where'd that go? Oh, they shoot down. Maybe. Yeah. Okay, they shoot down. That's interesting. And I'm not seeing... Oh, there it is. Right above the screen there is the missile turret. So I guess I'll leave that off for now. Sweetness. Okay, now, this is something else that's really, really cool. The Atmo shields are for... I don't know if the game actually does this or not. That would be something for other people who have played on planets to tell me. But it has, quote-unquote, atmosphere shields covering atmospheric thrusters, so that when you go in, it's supposed to protect the thrusters from the re-entry heat, which I thought was really neat. So if we open them, you can see them retracting there. And once they've fully retracted, I don't know if we have to engage them manually. I don't think we do. But you'll have atmosphere thrusters, which probably don't work out here because we're in space. So there's that. But still a really, really cool idea. Because it actually can cover up the thrusters, which I thought was a really slick idea that I never thought of, was having ramps that covered your thrusters, and then it's like, okay, engage turbos, and then they retract. I thought that was really, really cool. Okay, time to see the rest of the ship. Can I get out of here? Oh, crap. Dagnabbit. Well, the ship was turned on, and I don't really want to turn it off again in case there was something cool.
Activating ramp. Please stay away from any moving parts.
I hit the T button to try and disengage the remote.
Airlock depressurizing.
And as it turns out, it just kicked me out of the ship, so there's that. But I know this actually shouldn't take too much longer because it actually is a small ship and not a large one, but it just was so freaking detailed and everything that I just had to use this one. We'll open that up while we look over here. Operating system, huh? Oh! I should probably close this. Let's close this. There we go. Now we'll probably stop getting that. Okay. So these doors do open very slowly, though. I don't know if that's by
airlock pressurizing
design or not. Oh, look at that, though. This is so cool. It's like the coolest ship ever. Maybe not, but it's right up there. Do these do anything? No, doesn't look like it. Okay. And we've got what here? Oh, it's a shelf unit. Okay, and then shower, I think. Let's open this to the reactor. We'll go peek in there. See, is that door still shutting? Good grief. Alright, let me in, let me in, let me in. I want to see, let me in. Oh my, this is cool. Okay, the atmosphere lighting, awesome, but I may have to turn my HUD lamps on just so I can see this better, because this is a really, really cool design. It's two bases of ramps pointing in different directions with a corner light in the center. That is epic. That's a really cool way to do a curve shape. Awesome. Okay, and then we got our programmable blocks, more button panels with LCD screens. We have a terminal here. Reactor on, reactor off. And it's displaying all of your good info, which is cool. That's so cool looking. This is awesome. Very, very, very good job. I approve. Alright, so that's going to do it for this episode. We're going to wrap things up here. Let me know what you guys think about the whole title bars on the top corners, if you'd like to keep doing that. If not, let me know. So we're going to wrap things up here for this episode. In the meantime, I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I will see you all next time. Peace.